What up, features producers? I think I need to show you the studio visually for you to get it down, because it looks really freaking weird and on paper. So here's the door. You open it up, and right away you see there's some serious clutter in here. This was my dad's studio before, and he didn't care so much about mixing. So there's a lot of stuff, including a bunch of guitars and a couple amps and stuff like that. So, also, if you remember my original post, I used to have speakers right there, and then the chair was pointed towards the computer, and they were really crappy speakers. I got to replace, and then I moved them here. I originally had the keyboard here, but my dad moved them back, and that's not at all where I want them, because I don't want my speakers near an audio interface, I've been told. But that's where it was now. I'd like the keyboard back. Anyway, the shelf. Okay. So, left side is freaking 2 feet 4 inches wide. Middle is 3 feet 11 inches wide. And the right is 2 feet 3 inches. So the left side has a depth of 9 inches. And the heights go 1 foot 3 inches, 1 foot 8 inches, 1 foot 2 inches, and then 2 feet 2 inches. And we go over to this side, and you got the table here, and that is a different depth. Well, obviously this table is longer than that, but the actual depth here of these shelves is 6 inches. So going up from here, it's 1 foot 6 inches, 10 inches, then 2 feet. Yeah, 2 feet. And then that extra space of white is 9 inches, if that matters. Then this one I think has the biggest depth. So it's 11 inches on this shelf, and then the height goes 10 inches, 13 inches, 7 inches, 7 inches, 8 inches. And those are the shelves. And then the ceiling. So the ceiling on the first half. Oh, hang on, my phone's freaking out. The ceiling on the first half has like these indexes here, and then it's got flat. So the ceiling regularly is 6 feet 7 inches high, and then the extra 9 inches is in these dips. And the dips are, one second, I'm reading my paper. The dips are 1 foot 7 inches from here to here in width, and then these little things are 3.5 inches. Alright, and when you're looking at the ceiling from this part to over here, that is 6 feet, and then from the flat part to the wall, that's 5.5 feet. And then, this is pretty important, we've got little tiny dips here, and the wall is, I think, 1 foot 3 inches high, and then the depth is 6.5 inches in, and it's 1 foot 10 inches wide from there to there. And the breaks here are just like 2 inches. And then there's an extra oh, I'm sorry, did I say that? The walls are 5 feet 6 inches high. I don't know why I said 1 foot. This is like 1 foot, is the top part where it's not dipping in anymore. And then that's pretty much it, but last thing is the corners. Oh, we do have this window, if that's important, and I have curtains there, as you can see. But the last thing is the corners are a little awkward. So we have corner here, and I can move that curtain thing, but we got that metal rod in the way. A corner here, which has a little bit of a dip here I didn't mention because it's 6 feet wide and it's only a couple inches in. But I'm guessing we need to account for that, and I can move that piece of crap, whatever that is. And then we've got these multiple corners because we've got the booth in here, which is just freaking layered with soundproof stuff. And the corner up here is really awkward because you have the actual shelf interfering. So, that is the studio. I'll give it one last look. Oh, probably one more thing to mention. These shelves, the height can be changed on any of these. So I can just move this stuff, and there's these little notches here, and I can change the height on any of the shelves. So, yeah.